God just continues to show us on a regular basis the whys for her life. And I call them kisses from God. Every time I see that, every time it touches someone, it just feels like a little kiss. The physician had done amniocentesis and brought us in and said, you know, this is what it is. Baby's not compatible with life. I recommend you terminate the pregnancy.
I remember at that point thinking it was not fair for so many reasons.
I remember saying, God, you've heard Ellie's prayer. You've given us this baby. How are we going to tell her? How are we going to tell her? And, I felt like, we serve, we love your church, why am I having even to make this decision? I got angry because I didn't want to go through it. I remember us praying and saying, God, whatever you have for us, we will accept and we will honor you and we will walk through whatever you have for us. People from church so took care of us. They would come over and pick up all my laundry and say, we'll be back. Meals every day. Like Stevens Creek Church just surrounded us. And all we had to do for the 13 days that she was here was love her.
Belinda's surrounded by family and friends tonight, but one of the real catalysts that brought her here to the creek was the story of baby Sophia Gordon, daughter of Neil and Melissa Gordon. And baby Fia was only here on earth with us for a couple weeks before she went home to be with Jesus. But in those few weeks, God used her life to touch so many other lives.
Belinda, somehow, some way, she found Sophie's Caring Bridge site and began to read it, and it moved her. And I believe she told me that she was reading about some of the things that we were talking about people from church and feeding us and being there for us. And it moved her, and she said, that's the kind of church I'd want to go to. Then to our surprise, one baptism night, she walked up, and I just was so very humbled at that moment.
That's the answer to the question, why? No telling how many people were touched. We were just looking at it recently, and there was almost 20,000 visits to the site. I didn't know why at the beginning at all. And as we went on the journey, I quickly understood.
Her life made me a better wife, a better mother. She fulfilled her purpose here, and then she was healed. And you know what? I'd do it again, knowing what I know and the good that she did and the things that she accomplished in 13 days. I would do it again.